What is going on, people? This is Elder Tenchi, and I'm basically here to nerd out about the recently announced Ghost in the Shell series coming to Netflix. Honestly, as a Ghost in the Shell fan, I couldn't be happier. That image of the Major just brought back so many memories of Standalone Complex, as well as probably my favorite Ghost in the Shell animated film, which is Solid State Society. Have not seen Arise, have not read the manga, but after this, I definitely have to check those two properties out. As far as this news goes, man, I'm just really hoping for the best. I mean, Netflix has a pretty good library when it comes to anime. Not everything that they have up there are hits, and that's just my opinion, but this seems destined to be a hit. Now, we've had Ghost in the Shell for a long time now, and the fact that they still want to continue it says a lot, or it could just say that they want to make more money. Either way, the first image reminded me of the opening sequence to Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, which is great because immediately the Inner Universe song, which was the first series opener song, just was in my head, and all that nostalgia started flooding back. Now I hope that doesn't mean that I have rose-colored glasses on and I'm just gonna accept it because it's Ghost in the Shell. I'm gonna come into this as an objective fan, but at the same time, I'm happy that it's coming, and the fact that it's being directed by people that have already been involved with Ghost in the Shell and Appleseed, that just makes it even more promising. You know what I'm saying? So keep your eye out for more information, because I definitely know I will. And anything that I hear, I will definitely talk about it. So it has also been announced that Neon Genesis Evangelion will be making its way over to Netflix this spring. And some people are not particularly happy about this. One of the co-directors and voice actors of the original Evangelion English dub, Amanda Wynn Lee, went on record telling Netflix that she has experience with this show. If they have any questions about it, let her know. But then she also said that she feels like she's being erased from everything that she cares about. And after reading that tweet, I was like, wow, I did not know that it went this deep. I wasn't expecting this. The last thing I had read before this was people were protesting, petitioning, please get the original voice cast to do a redub, because it was a rumor going around at the time that there was going to be a brand new English dub, which turned out to be true. And on that same token, you got the founder of Funimation saying that Evangelion does not belong on Netflix based on their platform and other things. Now, I'm going to leave the links to those two articles in the description box, so definitely check those out. Come back if you want to let us know what you think about those statements. I found that to be, I can understand based on how, Evangelion is a classic series. It's a iconic series. People have done it before. Not that long ago, it was done by ADV Studios, and apparently there was some controversy involving rights issues later on down the line, and here we are now where the original series of Evangelion you can't really find anywhere else, and now we're about to get it for streaming for the first time ever, and there's controversy, of course, but you know what? It's, after reading the sources, it's understandable, so definitely let me know what you think of that. But my personal history with Neon Genesis Evangelion, it was just a few years ago that I had even seen the series. My brother introduced me to it, and we binge watched it. And after watching the first series and a couple of the movies, I hadn't seen them all, but watching the series itself, it broke my brain. And I loved it. But then also reading about the creator and the and all the time it took to make the series, all the people involved back in Japan, the lack of sleep, the creative process, everything that they had to go through to even get this series off the ground. it's an awesome story, but also it kind of made me a little frustrated based on, you know, the creator's statements when people try to theorize about what the story is trying to say. I'm like, whether you intended it to be deep or not, the fact is it still touched people, and that's why till this day we got people coming up with theories about it. And you know, and I felt like it was trying to say something. Maybe that's just the over obsessed anime fanboy that I am, or maybe it really was something philosophical that I felt about the series and that kept me watching. But either way, I'm still a fan of the show. Now, with this controversy involving the show, man, this is kind of heartbreaking. Let me know what you think of this news. Definitely check it out in the description. Come back for more discussions and other fun stuff on Otaku Lab, as well as a variety of things here on the On the Brain Entertainment channel. Check us out on SoundCloud, YouTube, and Instagram. Thank you so much for listening. I am Elder Tenchi, and I wish you peace, love, and never be normal.